Why are we seeing so many young people vaping these days?
I think there's a number of reasons. There is some appeal to the young people of even the flavors and the names of the different flavors. It can also, some young people like to take some risks, and can be seen a bit risky. Some young people like to be a little bit rebellious. This could maybe fit into some of those needs. A lot of them, they have friends that are vaping. They see it around them.
And is it your sense that they're aware of the potential health effects?
Not so much, but some of the concentrations of nicotine in the vape cartridges can go very, very high. And so a young person, a young body using that in a regular way, even for a few weeks, chances are pretty good that they could be developing a dependence.
I think a lot of parents are worried, alarmed, concerned about vaping. What can they do?
Well, I think parents would do well to try to be a little bit informed, learn a little bit about it. You don't have to be an expert and know it all. Even things like strengthening connections to interests and activities and sports and drama club and debating club, whatever, other things that young people can put some energy into and be with other young people and have some fun and stimulate their brain. Those things are really important. Having strong relationships with healthy adults can be a real strong protective factor. Be aware of your role model, and even if you don't use, be aware of your role model, because if you're too heavy-handed and overstate and exaggerate and say you're going to die if you do it, that's not going to be helpful either. So a lot of it is about trying to communicate this is not a taboo subject. Let's put it on the table and let's have many, many small, short conversations about it.
So how do you start that conversation?
A little tricky, but I think there's lots of opportunity. So you're driving in the car with your youth, the radio says something about vitamin E, acetate, maybe killing people. Just, oh, what was that? Did you hear that? Do you know anything about what they're talking about? I wonder what that's all about. So if the topic comes up some other way, just draw a little attention to it for a minute, see where that goes. So we really want to try and support young people to delay, to put it off. Hopefully, if they do put it off through the adolescent years, when they get into their young adult years, they will be strong enough in many other ways that they'll just not have any interest in even starting it. But getting them through the teen years can be challenging sometimes.